Salutations everyone, and welcome to another episode of Rising Tide of Sins campaign created by myself based on the world of Faerûn created by Wizards of the Coast. I'm Jane and I'm running this game for my friends. We call ourselves Tale Wardens. I'm also a professional game master, and if you're interested in playing with me, you can find me through the link in the description. You can see there the games that I'm currently running, or you can request a custom game. And without any further delay, my friends, let's jump to the session. Alright, welcome back, Rising Tide of Sins. Last we left off, Velen contacted you. Richard Hummer, the right-hand man of Mela Suavi, the leader of Velen, he contacted you with a sending spell, and he confirmed to you that only Mela was taken during the Hobgoblin raid that happened in Velen. So it was a very calculated mission, and the Hobgoblins sneaked in and only one guard died and part of the palace was burned down as a distraction. They started preparing to go to Skaug, but they are waiting for your signal for the rescue mission for Mela. The following morning, he contacted you again. A nightmare subjugation had happened in Velen, and some people had drowned themselves in the sea and some killed each other. So the city was in chaos, but Richard confirmed with you that okay, the plan is still on, we're preparing to go to Skaug. You arrived at the island with the altar where you were headed. After some scouting, you realized that there was a dance party going on of druids and unicorns. The music was so compelling that it was calling for the listener to dance. Eligos, with the help of Elowen, managed to avoid getting into the rave. You were suddenly attacked by a unicorn, Chardonnay, and 4 other druids. You told that you were not here to harm them, but to help them. Chardonnay then told you that the pirates had come and infiltrated their rave. They were now channeling the divine tunes of Chantea and making people dance until they collapsed. There was also something in the wine that made the people lose control. You formed a plan to go to the winery on the other side of the party and investigate it. There you found pirates mixing something in the wine and you attacked them. The persons among them were not truly druids, as they seemed to be initially, but actually hags that attacked you. The other hag got fatally wounded by Fabio, and the other one is running away currently. It is the beginning of the round, and currently it is midday. Let's put some battle tunes playing in the background, shall we? At the beginning of the round, it is Chardonnay's turn. You guys have been barely hurt in this battle, so even though he's a rather capable healer, this isn't really a good opportunity for that. Let's see what else he can do. Could cast Entangle, which he already did, so he's actually concentrating on that. What else can we do? Just gonna approach and let's try to attack the sailor there. With the radiant horn. It's an advantage because the guy is entangled. That just hits. And he deals 11 points of damage, which he impales the pirate with his horn, lifting it up from the ground. That's gonna end his turn. Elowen.
Well, I can't really see anyone alive, so can I like climb from the window, or do I have to use the door to go inside?
You can absolutely use the window. Yeah. Not that high, so it doesn't even slow you down. Yeah, you can see the hag that is surrounded by the Man of Steel and Fabio, the smaller Man of Steel. And she's also entangled in these roots and vines that are coming through the floor of the winery. Definitely hits. Right. Nice. Second one. Also hits. Another 4 points of damage, and because of your Eldritch Blast having also the Agonizing Blast feature, it actually deals 6 more points of damage. The green hag takes both of your blasts in her chest, and she is barely alive, looking really, really hurt at this point. Anything else?
Nope.
Gotcha. At this point, Eligos and Randall, you hear from the bushes someone approaching.
Okay.
A pirate priestess is she's not even running, she's sort of like walking, but then as you notice her, she notices you, she realizes that something's going down and starts moving faster. She's going to make a radiant flame attack against Eligos. It's not hit. And 2, let's say. So, and makes another one. Also doesn't hit. She's going to move towards the green hag there, and another pirate comes visible to you as well, and as a bonus action she uses Divine Aid to cast Bless. There we go. Blessing herself, the other pirate, and the remaining green hag. And then she's gonna take one more step forward, which ends her turn. The green hag inside is going to cast a spell. Elowen, do you have a counter spell or no?
Yes.
Are you gonna use it?
Yes.
All right. You cast a counter spell. And her spell fails. That was her action.
Good job.
Yep. And she can't do anything. She's still there. It's starting to look really bad for her. Brings us to Rivet.
So the other hack ran somewhere here.
Yeah, she exited through the window there.
I think we should chase her down. And this was difficult terrain here
Yes.
where I am.
It's a concentration spell, so if you tell Chardonnay to stop concentrating on it, he can do it at any time.
Yeah, I asked that.
Alright, that's going to release the green hack that is still alive here as well. Just confirming that this is what you want to do.
Okay, other option that I can move Fabio here, if you are willing to move.
What about the hag?
Yeah, its turn is like, we can kill it. There is the other hack
Yeah. Well,
running away.
yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I do that. So I use my telekinetic movement and move winning creature 30 feet
Okay,
here.
I'll move in there. Bing. Technically, the hag does get an attack of opportunity from that. Well, it's actually not the case. Yeah, because it's a telekinetic movement. He's not moving with his will. So no attack of opportunity. Anything else, Rivet?
Yeah, I use my action search.
Gotcha. That does hit.
Wait.
All right.
You are not my mom, and then I cut his head off. And then I move.
Okay. Do you want the?
Can I now
Yes.
ask?
Yes.
Yes, okay.
Makes a whole lot of sense. So as soon as you kill the hag, Chardonnay drops the spell. You can move freely then.
Yeah, and that's my turn.
Enough. A pirate captain comes also from the woods. They were coming from the party, but taking sort of like a detour to come here, and she's going to start approaching 2 spellcasters. These fuckers!
I'm gonna use my luck point to cause her to have disadvantage if it's a roll like that.
Very good. Good that you called it before. So she is going to take a shot with her pistol. It's with disadvantage.
Nice.
That's good. That's good.
Oh,
Still hits unless you have something to improve your AC.
I don't know why it says counter spell. Why would I counter spell a pistol shot?
It's just prompting any reactions you have. It doesn't really
right.
understand what is possible and what is not. So she pulls her pistol
even-
out and fires a shot. Good that you made it with made her to do it with disadvantage, because it would have been a critical hit otherwise.
I don't understand what I'm concentrating, but I'm gonna remove it. I think it's invisibility, but obviously I'm not invisible, so...
Yeah, remove that. And she's going to fire again. This one is not affected by the disadvantage, but still misses. And then the final shot. She's got like sort of like a pistol with several. Yeah, and that's a natural one. No, so only the first one hits you, and the rest is missed. She's going to use her bonus action on Eligos as well. It's called Captain's Charm. So I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Come on.
Alright, so what happens is that after shooting you, ironically, she goes like, "Come now, it's a misunderstanding. We're not here to fight you, but the hobgoblins and the hags." And for some reason, this charismatic lady makes you actually believe that that is the case. You are charmed by her, which means that you can't attack her. That's gonna end her turn. Brings us to Eligos.
Well, I'm going inside then. Is there anyone even alive in here?
You don't see any enemies alive.
Damn it. I yell to Rivette, where did the last hag go?
Here. You can hear my voice where it's coming.
Yeah, on the other
Can
side.
I ping it?
Well,
Yeah,
if
you can
you
ping
can
yourself.
ping it.
I'm here.
Ah, I see. Ah, I see how it is. So, just to ask, because this is an actually interesting question. Obviously, I can't attack the person who charmed me, but if I were to attack someone else with a spell like Fireball, that I could technically do even to my friends who just happen to be in the same area as the person that I'm trying to attack, and they get caught in the area of effect. Is that permissible? In a way that I'm not attacking her, I'm attacking someone else, but she just happens to be in the same area of effect where it happens.
I understand what you're saying. Let me. Since
Just
we are.
burn the bush here.
aim for the bushes.
You can't attack the charmer or target the charmer with damaging abilities or magical effects. So it's worse than having your friends around.
Yeah. Understandable. Mm-hmm. Where the bloody hell is the... Oh, there's the hag. Maybe... Well, maybe I'll still use the fireball. I just target 2 of them. Try not to hit Rivet. Rivet is not hit here, right? Here he is not. Yeah, I think not.
Nice. Casting fireball. The forest is singed. She needs to make a concentration saving throw after taking damage. Succeeds. But she's barely alive after all the damage that she has taken. Their screams echo in the woods. Anything else?
Have I any movement left?
You have like 1 cube to move.
Yeah, I'll move here.
Alright.
And that's it.
Random.
No, actually, just a sec. I'm just gonna check if I have any healing potions. Not that I'm in terrible need, but you never know. I have a greater healing potion, but I don't know if I want to waste that. Yeah, no, nothing.
Randall.
Right. I will quicken, but first I will cast Mind Sliver on the pirate captain, and then I will use Hold Person on her.
Alright. Quickening. Good damage.
Nice.
And she fails her intelligence saving throw. Takes the damage.
And then...
Nice. Very good.
Very
well played.
nice.
Then I will hide in the house.
Good job. And that's it?
Yeah.
Very nice. Fabio.
Okay, I will finish this one. Hopefully. Come on, stop lagging.
$19 does hit. Not the greatest damage, but
Oops.
It wasn't enough. Fuck.
it does hit. I don't see the damage yet.
Ah,
I just saw the roll.
Let's
Okay,
see.
that's
okay.
it.
Thank God.
Yeah, that's
Because it was prompting whether I want to use Divine Smite. Oh, that's good. Okay, then I will move here and attack the hag.
Yalla. Oh yeah, even that
Inshallah.
hits. Nice. Much better damage as well.
Which I'm gonna save the second level.
This could be wise. Save your resources. Still takes 17 points of damage. How's the radiant damage as well? Did you use that?
Divine Smite.
Yeah, there is a divine smite.
Divine Smite, yeah.
Okay. I understand.
Yeah.
You saved the second level spell slot and used the first level.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Gotcha. All right. Anything else?
Okay, that's it. No, that's it.
Nice. Again, the green hag is struggling since these two guys are right at her skin. She will cast a spell. There are no counterspellers close by.
I have it, but I don't think I. Just a sec.
Too late.
Yeah, not gonna use that.
Roger that.
Show us what you got.
You hag.
Damn.
That was.
Oh. Upsy daisy.
She casts invisibility on herself and starts moving. I would say that Fabio, even though you don't see her, you can make an opportunity attack with disadvantage. Just roll
Yes.
two times d20 in the dice box, and we'll use the lower number and add the modifiers accordingly. So 7's the lower number, and 7 plus 8, that's 15. That does not hit. And that ends her turn. Chardonnay is gonna come to the window. Everyone that he can see has hit points. Yeah, can't get through the window. He's gonna dash outside and start circling the building. Elowen.
I can't really see anyone other than Rave and Fabio.
Hello.
Hello.
Bonjour. Bonjour, madame.
Yeah, well, I really can't do anything useful, so I guess I'll just cast Mage Armor.
Okay, this is a good point in the battle to have it on, so why not? Always useful. Since it doesn't seem to update your armor class automatically, Open your character sheet. I teach you how you can do it. You got it?
Yes.
In the upper left corner, there is the wrench icon. Click on that. And now, below your character portrait, there is an icon of a cog where and it says configure armor. Click on that. And then there's a drop-down menu, and there you can select mage armor. Did it work?
I mean, it doesn't change the armor class currently, but...
Okay, let me take a look. Well, actually, yeah, your dexterity is so low that, yeah, probably it doesn't affect it, so, yeah.
So wait, it doesn't do anything for me?
Let me check out the spell description. Until the spell ends, the AC becomes 13 plus the dexterity modifier. And since your dexterity modifier is 0, it doesn't really do anything for you. It already calculates the cloak of protection. So I would maybe even recommend that next time you get a level up, if you're not improving your dexterity score in some way, then change that spell to something else.
Yeah.
Is it a spell slot? Is it a spell slot spell for you, or like for me it's
No, I think it's
at will?
I think, yeah, it's at will spell.
No, so it doesn't consume a spell slot.
You have the Eldritch Invocation, Armor of Shadows. Well, you can change the invocation as well if you feel like something else is more useful. That's fine. Right now it's sort of... Well, I don't know, like it's 13 plus your Cloak of Protection. It gives you the 14. So I guess it's better than nothing. Yeah. Anyway, moving on if nothing else.
Nope.
Rivet.
Okay, where the party was, where the music is coming, which direction?
West, so on the left side of the screen.
Okay. So I move here and take out of my rope and give the other end to Fabio, if it's allowed.
Yeah, absolutely. I love the idea already.
Then I like the other hand is on my hand. I'm keeping it tight, and as I move the more further away from Fabio, I just give it loose, but it's always on tight.
Very good. Yeah.
Then I move here, and as a bonus action, I'll use what is it called? Second wind, so I can move up to 50 feet without provoking any attacks.
Nice. I love your mind. You are a genius.
And then I'm, as an action, using dash.
Dude.
Can we see the rope if there is any?
It doesn't...
Does it hit any?
Yeah, it doesn't catch on anything. So you pretty much know which area, yeah, you have covered now with the rope.
Yeah, that's my turn.
Nice. The captain can't do shit. She's gonna try again with the saving throw. This time, the spell vanishes. You can stop concentrating on its Randall, and it's Eligos's turn.
Where's the window here? Because I can't really recognize.
It's like here.
This one.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Just trying to measure the... Yep. Alright. Pirate is wounded, so maybe I should... Yeah, I'm gonna do Toll the Dead. Hope it does something.
That's always good.
Ah, damn it.
She just saves and takes no damage.
Well, then I'm gonna... Oh, the windows... Is it here?
Yep. That's
Oh, shite. Farther away than I thought. Yeah, I can't go inside. My movement is at an end. Yeah, that's it for me now.
right, Randall.
Alright, I'll hop out of the window and see that the captain is still there. Well. I will cast Chromatic Orb.
Right.
And it's gonna be a miss. Yeah.
Okay.
Back inside. Yeah, that's me.
All right. Perfect. Fabio.
Okay. I will move here. Then, well, before Rivette had that amazing idea, I was thinking also that I might try something. I don't know if it works, but I have a one. It says shit wine in my inventory. So
Right.
I thought that if I pull out the cork and try to like spill it everywhere, it would technically hit someone if someone would stand in front of me, but I'm not sure how big the cone would be. So is there like
I'd say that you can sprinkle up to 8 cubes as you go in one round, and then during your turn, and then the bottle is over. So if you just point out to me which 8 you're doing, then if it hits anything, I'll let you know.
I mean, all right, as a cone, this one, 3, 4, oops, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Gotcha. It doesn't hit anything in there.
Right. Oh,
Good thinking, though.
it was a shitty wine, so not a big loss. As a bonus action, I will cast. Where is it? Sorry. I will, as a bonus action, I will cast Divine Favor to my weapon, so it deals an extra 1d4 radiant damage.
All right. Divine favor. You call Shantae's favor and it lands onto your weapon, becoming more deadly. Anything else for your turn?
I still have some movement left, so I will move here. 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 That's it.
Very well. Okay.
Is it okay that I'm still holding the rope that Rivet gave me? Or?
Yeah, absolutely. I
Okay, good.
assumed nothing else.
Good. Good thinking, Rivet. Let
Thank
us
you.
find the hag.
It's just mathematics.
Oui. Algebra.
Okay. Very good. Suddenly, Elowen, an invisible claw, it tells me that suddenly Eligos, an invisible claw,
What?
attempts to pierce your skin. Take 8 points of damage. Some of that is poison damage. I don't believe you have any resistances, but this also ends the concentration to the invisibility, and then they attack again. This time without.
Fucker was standing right next to me.
Yeah.
The second attack, however, misses. That's going to end their turn again.
I don't think she was standing there originally. I would have ran past them basically.
Yeah, we were quite close to catch her.
Yeah.
I think.
Chardonnay is going to take dodge action as the pirate. Pirate's quite close. Where's the... There, dodging. Very good. Elowen. Just so you know, I tried to attack you and it told me that the wall is blocking the attack, so I recommend that you move first out if you want to make the attack against her. For example, here or here.
Guess I'll try that one this time.
Right on, that hits, yeah. And that's 13 points of acid damage. It does not enjoy that. Its green face that is dangerously close to Eligos's starting to melt away as your sorcerer's burst just sort of like beneath its skin starts boiling and bubbling, and then these sores explode. It screams, its face is melting. Anything else?
I will use my misty step so that I do the disappearing step so I become invisible.
That's a good one. All
But I
right.
have to put it manually.
Yeah, do you remember how to do it?
Maybe. Well, I mean, wait. No, I don't.
All right. You can just right-click your token on the map.
Oh, yeah, that's what.
Yeah, assign status effect and their invisibility. Does that conclude your turn?
Yes.
Rivet.
Yep. And as a bonus action, I use my second wind and move up to 15 feet. With that. And here. Five more, yeah. Then I start swinging.
Yes, you do. And very successfully as well. It's 12 points of damage. The first attack. Second one does not hit, but you graze the hag's skin, still making a little bit of damage. Anything else?
Nope.
Well, it comes the pirate captain's turn. Unicorn approaching. That makes it impossible for her to approach Randall. The hag is in a difficult situation, and the wizard seems to be relatively hurt, so perhaps it is in
course.
Let me see. What kind of weapons do we have here? Well, the pistol does most damage, so we shall use that. Moves there and fires with her pistol.
I use a reaction on that.
All right,
Reduced by 1d8 plus 2 damage.
go ahead. The damage, okay, yeah. You can roll. So, the damage
What
would
the
then
hell?
become 18, which is exactly Eligos's hit points. So still, the shot
Bad roll.
puts you down to the ground, unconscious. It sort of like hits your temple and you fall down unconscious. I need you to make a death saving throw at the beginning of your turn. Because it's a range attack, she would have to attack you with disadvantage if she tried to shoot you on ground. For that reason, she is going to fire at Rivette, who is actively attacking the hag. Alright, that does not hit. She's gonna try one last time. My rolls, as usual. But let's try Captain's Charm on the Man of Steel as well as a bonus action. See if... Nice! No effect. The captain, with her pistol pulled out. Little man, consider changing the sides before it's too late for you. What do you say, my friend?
I think that would be a stupid move. You are losing.
Eligos, I need you to make a death saving throw.
Oh,
Nice. With a natural 20, you regain 1 hit point and conscious. Tell me what goes in your mind as...
Maybe just like something like, it can't end like this. Not in the hands of some stinking peasant pirate. And with some unholy willpower, I pull myself back from being shot to the head. Not like this.
Since the death saving throw is rolled at the beginning of your turn, just... Let me find out. Yeah, you can take your turn normally. You wake up at the beginning of your turn, the bullet has gone into your head, but you decide that it's not time for a coma. Instead, you wake up and you are prone on the ground. So if you want to stand up, that costs you 15 feet of movement.
Yeah, I'll do that, and then as a bonus action, I'll chug that potion of greater healing.
Nice.
Damn it. I wonder. No, I could do that. I could do. Rivette is too close for that.
I can take it.
No. I wouldn't want to do that. Plus 7 to... Damn, that is... Damn. Difficult decisions. Maybe I should just... Yeah, I think that at this point Eligos is enough concerned for his own well-being, and he goes invisible.
Very.
And I'm guessing that the hag can still get an
Same. So don't move
opportunity.
yourself yet.
Yeah, I'm gonna move myself, so go ahead. Let's I really hope that this doesn't backfire, but
If you go down, are you still invisible or?
no, I think it'll break automatically.
Yeah, concentration is. Nice.
Thank
That
God.
does not hit, so you can move freely.
So I have 15 feet left. I will move here. And that is it for me.
Nice. Randall.
All right, I will. There's a horse in front of me. Can I?
It's a friendly creature,
past.
so yeah, you can definitely move, for example, here or whatever.
Out of the way. I can't.
Oh my god. Foundry, I fucking love you. So easy to run a combat.
Was there supposed to be a priest still in the? Or is that dead?
She is
Well,
long
we
gone.
killed her.
Oh, she's gone. Okay, good.
You missed it, old man.
Shame.
Where's the priest?
Aha! Hags are not humanoids, I would guess, so... I will do my meta magics, quicken mind sliver, hold person on the captain again.
Very good.
Whole rigmarole, so let's start with that.
This time she succeeds with the intelligence saving throw, taking no damage, but still there's a chance that the whole person will land, regardless.
Yep. Can I use disadvantage on this save for her as well?
Yes. Remember to call it beforehand, but she will roll again a wisdom saving throw.
Damn it.
Okay, still really good, and she succeeds to avoid the spell.
Yeah, okay, I will then take one step back.
Alrighty.
Fuck.
Alright.
Yep.
Had she not saved, it would have been a really bad turn for her. Fabio.
Alright, I move here. And I will try... this. Oh,
That does hit. Nice. It's 14 points of damage.
it's still fucking alive.
Yeah, these are not.
Damn it.
Yeah. Just barely. You know, your javelin goes into her hip and she cries out in pain, barely alive.
Well, I will throw again.
Nice.
Good.
Good. And then a game technique question. I used my javelin +1, so I guess I can just after the combat pick it up and add it to my inventory afterwards, or
Yeah,
like
yeah, absolutely.
yeah. Okay, good. I still have a bonus action, so I will just say to the pirate captain, I would recommend surrendering right now. Lay down your arms and we shall spare you. That's it.
All right. It would be your action to try to actually persuade her.
Yeah.
But
it was just...
but yeah, she's getting the message that doesn't look good for her. The unicorn comes around the corner and also goes to attack her with what? What does he have? It's a multi-attack. Okay, hooves and then radiant horn. Let's start with the radiant horn. That does not hit, but how about the hooves then? Shit, I roll like shit, as usual. Okay. Just so you know, before the session I was testing something, how things work, and I rolled 4 natural 20s. Not in a row, but still. So I knew that this would happen. Elowen.
Thanks.
Okay, she can... Yeah, it doesn't apply in this case. Alright. Does hit. And naturally, you will become visible as well.
Oh yeah.
Let's see. If you want, you can roll d20 in the dice box one more time and see if you get a critical hit with the first attack. Because you were invisible, it would have been advantage. Alright. Still. 6 plus another 6 points of damage because agonizing blast. That's good. Anything else?
No.
Fair enough. Rivette.
Wise man from the east sends his regards.
That's right.
This is awkward.
Yeah.
Yeah, well.
Still grazing. I have no idea what you're talking about, but you're about to regret every word that you utter.
Yeah, that's my turn.
Gotcha. Captain is going to use her rapier to attack. Here we go. She starts fencing with you.
some
One and two.
fighting going on between duos.
This is D&D. Oh yeah. Okay, then I'm not even gonna do the captain's charm because fuck it. You fuckers, you've earned it. Yeah, she pulls out the rapier and you just take it with your metal hand. She got nothing. Eligos.
I am going to reappear and try once again. Toll the dead. Let's see if this one works. Come on, hit.
Oh, now she rolls good.
I'll blast you.
It's just dice rolls that prevent damage from happening on the battlefield. Nice. Okay, anything else?
Yeah, I'm going to move. Kill her painfully, this rum-stinking wench. And then I'm gonna flee the scene.
All right.
Servants,
Randall.
deal with this.
All right. I'm gonna cast Ray of Frost. Yeah.
God damn.
And I'm just gonna enjoy the show. Stay there and watch.
Fabio.
Okay. Well, I will try to hit her. Oh my god.
Oh my, what is this?
Okay.
Okay, well, I will try to hit her again.
This fight kind of looks pretty comical. Everyone's just
Yeah.
missing.
Hey.
Well, that should hit.
Yeah, 22. That does hit. So.
Hey, why can't... Oh. Wait.
Nice.
Okay, you pump a Divine
Still.
Smite as well to the attack, doing 35 points of damage.
And that's my turn.
Right on. Chardonnay is gonna attack. First with the horn.
Come on, Chardonnay, you can do it. Yeah.
Does definitely hit. Finally. And 8 points of damage, and then with the hooves. Definitely not hitting. That's her turn. Elowen.
I'll try this one.
That does hit. That's her AC. Also, her skin bubbles from the sorcerer's burst. She is near death. Anything else?
Nope.
Ribet.
Yep. Okay, because I have this tattoo, so I'm going to do unarmed strike to get +1 to my attack roll.
Okay. +17. She is
+1.
Yeah, 18. She's going to use her reaction to riposte. She blocks your attack with her rapier. So that damage should not happen, but I'll do that.
So it was blocked.
Yes, she deflected your attack with her rapier. $19. That does hit, and she has no longer reaction left, so... Yeah. What's happening?
Yeah, just like grab her from the grab her and just punch her face with my metal fist.
Alrighty then. Her face, the nose goes in, and she falls down to the ground limp. And with that, the silence, well, at least the sounds of the battle vanish. The jungle that is alive, the jungle that is alive around you has its own noises, and you can hear the music pumping in the distance in the west. What do you do?
I pick up my javelin +1 back.
And I gather my rope.
No, we all survived without any damage. Oh no, Eligas, how do you feel?
Holy
Do you need
shit.
healing?
You are shot in the
Well,
head.
I took a bullet to the head and some other stuff as well. But all things considered, still alive.
Chardonnay yawns. I can heal you if you want. You can approach. I have some spells left.
Well, thank you kindly. Before I do that, I'm still gonna check the hag next to me if she has anything.
I think I saw gold
Interesting.
inside.
Yeah. Okay, let's start with the hag.
Everyone. Eligas is alright.
Start with the hag. So you rummage through her pockets, and what you find, there are some herbs and liquids and weird stuff. Looks like spell components. You can go ahead and make a nature check.
Not good rolls today.
Yeah, 11. Looks like spell components that can be used for you don't know what.
Well, I pocket them for now, for later research. And I approach Chardonnay.
All right, let's get you going, shall we? Casting Cure Wounds on you. Oh, that should feel. You want another one? That's my last one for the day, or save it for
Well,
later.
maybe we'll save it for later. Thank you very much. feel much better.
My pleasure, my pleasure. Tell your friends that I'll be happy to reward them with some gold once we're concluded here, but I'd appreciate if they didn't take too much from the chest, okay?
No, sure. No one touched the damn gold yet. Greedy
What gold?
bastards.
Is there gold?
Okay,
Not that I'm aware of.
the rest of you, you come to the chest that is open there, and yeah, there is a hefty sum of gold inside of it. Difficult to tell exactly how much. It's a lot.
If we give Chardonnay a bale of hay, I don't think he would mind. Or something. Okay, maybe not. Maybe let's not steal it.
Yeah.
Oppa.
Well, is there anything in this hag's pocket that's inside?
Yeah, you also discover some herbs and stuff, like spider webs and small bones and stuff like that. Looks like spell components. If you or someone else wants to analyze them furthermore, they can make a nature check.
Randall, do you want this?
What is it?
The nose and herbs and spider webs.
Let me take a look.
All right, all right. 15. I'd say that, you come to the conclusion that these herbs, they have the same smell, because when you look around this winery, it has open wine bottles. You were scouting previously through the window that they were putting something into the wine bottles. So sort of like the same smell comes from the wine bottles and from these herbs and stuff that you find from their pockets. And it has... Maybe you have encountered something like this previously and you gather that this should lower someone's resistance to charms. Someone is more subjective to a charm if they consume these herbs.
I think they are some magical herbs they mix with the wine and make the people go cuckoo. Have a smell.
Well, perhaps you should take them. Sounds like shite, but perhaps you should take them. I have the brewer's supplies. Maybe we can make some.
Oh yeah, we can. It come in handy. Yeah, I'll
There's
take
also
him.
a person here who knows alchemy, but I suppose you can brew some wine from it. What do I care?
No, but not wine. Like the same kind of poison.
Well, sure. I'll go through the captain's pockets as well. And the priestesses, I guess.
Yeah, sure. Before I tell you what you find, those of you who are inside the winery, you can see also bottles that are filled also with crimson liquid. But Fabio, at least you being the expert in this matter, it doesn't look like wine exactly, what's inside of these bottles.
May I investigate further?
Yeah. Make a perception check if you're smelling it or tell me if you're tasting it, or how are you investigating?
Smelling it.
All right, go ahead then.
Wow.
You are overwhelmed by the smells of the jungle at the moment. There's hardly a smell to smell. Doesn't smell like wine, that's for sure.
Is there a skeleton here, or is it just for the map?
Yeah, let's go through your stuff here before we move back to Eligos. So indeed, you do find that there is a corpse lying there. It's less like a skeleton and more like a body of a druid that still has, the flesh on and so forth, but it is a dead person.
Legos.
What?
There is a dead person here,
All right,
and we didn't
Oh.
kill that one.
Eligos,
No,
I can...
just a moment, I'll be right with you.
Yeah, okay. The captain has a pistol, but no more bullets. She has a rapier. These look pretty normal weapons. And you can roll 5d12 for the amount of gold that she's carrying. $30 gold pieces. Priestess.
I'll sneakily look around me and then pocket the gold.
Gotcha. The priestess, she has a mace and a holy symbol of... Give me a religion check. Of Maglubiet.
Well, prizes there.
These two, the pirate, the captain and the priestess, they're carrying also... Actually, never mind. Yeah, that's it. I almost made a mistake with my explanation, but yeah.
Anyone need a pistol or a rapier? I check the pistol if it has any ammo by putting it on the captain's head and pulling the trigger.
No, it does not.
Damn it! Useless. Would have been even there, but... No dice. I'll just leave the pistol and rapier ground. I don't. Or actually, maybe I'll pocket the pistol just to sell it later. The rapier, I don't care.
There you can add the pistol to your inventory.
Is it it's not a custom item, I think.
No, it's not a custom item. You should be able to find it just by adding a pistol.
Ah, it must be the enspelled laser pistol.
Yeah, that's what it is.
I'll go to Rivette to check the corpse. Where are you, Rivette?
Here.
Yes.
Look at this one.
Corpses are my specialty. Let's see. What have we here? Can I make out anything interesting? Who he, she was?
Sure.
What race? How she died?
Make an investigation check.
Can I ask like just a lore question? Could I get anything like with the fact that I've, due to necromancy, worked with corpses a lot? Could I get any advantage through just having dealt with a lot of skeletons?
Perhaps under some circumstances, but in this case, it's a dead body. It's not a skeleton. It's a corpse.
All right.
So not in
So
this
what
case.
is the investigation?
Yeah. $17. It looks like this person was drained of their blood. So their arteries have been cut open and they have been bled out. And it looks like it was one of the druids that you saw earlier dancing in the rave, not so far from here. And we can say that it's a he.
Well, I seem to have let him out dry, like an animal for slaughter. Interesting. Some
Are
blood
they
magic.
using that blood on those bottles, or
It could,
Most likely.
it could very well be. Well, they're doing something with the blood. Oh, that is obvious. I suppose we can check the wine. Where is it?
In the midst of tasting it.
I don't bloody do that. Please.
What does it taste like?
Okay, you taste it. It has a metallic taste immediately, and you realize that, okay, this is humanoid blood. Well,
Yep, it's blood.
Yep.
Oh, oui, it is blood.
Well, that is good to know.
All
Should
right.
we inform Chardonnay about the body, or? Well, he'll find it, so.
Well,
By the way,
I
is
guess we can.
Chardonnay a he or she?
He is a he.
Okay.
So is it wine mixed with blood or just blood?
It is just blood.
And is it mixed with these herbs that we found, or?
No, it is not. The wine that is in other bottles, there are many bottles of wine that is mixed with the herbs, but only few, well, we can say like 10 bottles of blood.
Can I try to figure out what they might be doing with the blood specifically, like magically? What kind of an idea that I could have?
Sure. Go ahead and make a religion check. Okay, does someone else want to try to also cultivate the idea that Eligos is building here? What this could be? No, Eligos is...
Well, I can try.
Go ahead and roll.
Nope.
Yeah, Eligos, your experience from the east tells you that, okay, we're dealing with followers of Maglubiet, the goblinoid god which is bloodthirsty, and these guys, we already dealt with one altar on Ambrose Island that was connected to Maglubiet, and blood sacrifices were being made there to empower the goblinoid troops. And it appears that, again, they are harvesting blood here, where you have come specifically to look for an altar of Maglubiet. You already know that there is an altar, and now you have found bottles of blood, so perhaps there is some kind of a connection between these things.
Yeah, probably has something to do with the Maglubiet worship. Some sort of sacrifice, maybe. Or using the blood to brew something.
Oui.
As you guys are piecing this together, we're roughly in the midway of our session. Are you guys okay to take a break here and continue in a moment?
Sure.
Yep. Oui.
Yeah. All right, let's do that. Back as soon as possible. All right, we are back. And you guys, you were investigating the winery, discovering that some of the bottles had blood in them, and some of them had wine that had been modified with some herbs, weird stuff that the hags were carrying with them. Eligos was starting to put the pieces together. It seems like it's connected to the goblinoid god Maglubiet. What's gonna happen next?
Well, maybe I'll tell Chardonnay that one of your druids seems to have been bled dry. Body at the room over there.
No. This is a tragedy.
Yes, quite so. You have any idea why they might be doing that? Already gathered that it probably relates to Maglubiet and something going on, but collect blood specifically. Anything come to mind?
She's also gonna. He's going to make also a religion check. Can't really say what it could be. Oh my god. Oh my godnesses. This is a sad day. Those animals.
Well, let's hope we can put a stop to that today. Which brings us to the point, what should we do now? We have the winery back, but like we discussed before, going straight to the dance party or whatever the hell you want to call it might be a bad idea.
We call it the Rainbow Rave. It's never ending.
Yes. Quaint.
Never age store. Oui. Oui.
Oui.
So what's the plan?
I want to destroy Maglubiet's presence on this island.
Should we try? Should we destroy all this wine that is here, or the polluted, or drugged ones, or try and use it in some way to our benefit? I don't know if we can do it, but would love to drug some people.
Well, I mean, we don't know exactly how long it takes for the drugged wine to wear off. Now that the flow of it has been stopped since we took down this place, maybe some of the druids might come to their senses. That was the reason why we took this place, right?
Yeah.
But who knows how long that will take. So do we just sit here and wait and hope that the wine that they have drank wears off and that they become more resistant to the charming effect of the music?
Yeah. Chardonnay, do you know if they have any stockpiles at the altar, or is this mostly it?
Well, when we were partying, we would always continue the production of wine and keep bringing it to the party. So there could be quite a lot, I'd say, with the others. We might have to wait for a long time, and I'm afraid what will happen, if we wait for much longer. How many more will collapse? Of course, now some of them have been already taken out. So that's really good.
I have an idea brewing, but I need a little guidance from, I suppose, you, Fabio, and you, Chardonnay, both on the matter of Chantea and wine specifically. Is there a possibility that we could, instead of using this poisoned wine, fortify the wine somehow to make the wine have a purifying effect on the poison and the weakness that they have towards the charismatic effect of the music, and then deliver that wine, have them drink that to have them awake from the effects? Could your goddess bless? Could your goddess bless the wine? We could make a new batch of wine, bless it somehow with Chantea's power, disguise ourselves, deliver the wine, and have them drink that.
That is a magnifique idea. I think it is worth to try.
Thank you.
What do you think, Shant?
We have a master winemaker with us right now, and you both are servants of Chantea. I could imagine your goddess to be open to that idea.
Oui. Let us try.
All right. This is very good. I like the idea. It's a complicated idea. I'd say that it requires quite a lot of understanding what you are going to be doing. So, in what way would you start approaching this project?
Well, I have the herbs that make it like worse, so maybe we could figure out the opposites of that.
Yes, and maybe we could.
For example.
Yeah, and we could contact Chantea, or her faithful could contact Chantea to ask her if she's willing to help us, because without her help, this whole plan is somewhat less effective. And then we would simply either make new wine entirely, or if there is uncorrupted wine still, just have that blessed be the one works.
I'd say that, for example, Fabio, you have a connection with Chantea. You can make a religion check, or if you have some other way trying to communicate with your deity, you can describe that.
Could Chardonnay help with that? He has connection to Chantea, some level. as well.
I mean, technically I can use... No, I can't use the board. Not yet.
Yeah, not yet.
Mm,
Yeah, Chardonnay can also roll. Doesn't have a high intelligence, but he can.
And I was just thinking, can we use like a healing potions in some way to mix up with the wine and
You mean the
should
corrupted
be like a
wine?
restoration.
I mean for the normal wine.
We can move to the guesswork
Okay.
in a moment. Let's investigate these ideas that Randall and Eligos had. You know, trying to ascertain what could be the herbs that could counter the effect, and on the other hand, if there's a religious way of doing it. So let's start with
So can
Fabio and Fabio doing religion and someone else doing nature check.
Okay, I will need to go outside. I cannot focus inside. Okay,
so
Chardonnay.
can it be like Fabio doing doing it with Chardonnay, getting advantage
Sure.
by working together, and then me and Randall getting advantage by working together, trying to figure out the alchemy part.
Sure.
I shall use my magnifying glass for this one.
Beautiful. I'll give +1
Good idea.
to the roll on the magnifying
Yes.
glass.
So, may I roll with advantage?
Yes, you may. Nice.
19.
And Eligos, you give me also with advantage +1 to the roll.
Wait.
18. Alrighty then. I would say that you guys, Fabio, you are meditating with Chardonnay to contact your deity. Under the circumstances, this darkness, sort of like as you enter your mind palace, so to say, and start building the connection between you and Chanter, it almost feels like there's some kind of a darkness that obscures the connection that has this musical pumping sound to it. So it's not so easy, but you push through it and sort of go to the other end, asking for help for this process that you have ahead of you. And that will give you, because you managed to build the connection, it will give you advantage for the brewer's tools role that you're going to have to do in order to try to make this wine in the next step. On the other hand, Eligos and Randall, you analyzing the herbs with your magnifying glass and trying to understand what could give you a counter effect. You do also manage to identify what is needed. This also gives you an advantage to the herbalism kit roll that is required in order for this to work. So, as you have now identified what is needed and how to brew the antidote wine, so to say, you start the project together. And I'll say that in order to make few bottles, like enough for a little little group. The other check has to reach the threshold of 16. So the DC is 16. I'll say the DC is 16 for both rolls. If both succeed, then it's a lot of antidote wine. If only one succeeds, then it's a little amount of wine that can be considered an antidote.
Now I'm asking for example, for Elowen, that during this process, can Elowen, for example, take a short rest, because I know that she used some spell slots and could get them back.
That's a good point. Absolutely. Those of you who are not participating can take a short rest. Also, our fighter would probably benefit from that, even though you haven't lost hit
Yes.
points, but yeah, you have some abilities that you regain. So, Eligos and Fabio, Eligos you can make with the herbalism kit an advantage. Fabio, you with the brewer's supplies an advantage.
Come on, good, come on, good, come on, good. Well, past 16.
Natural 20.
Ooh.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Good
What?
job.
Fantastico.
Oh, why is it -2? What? Even though I'm proficient with them.
Yeah, -1,
Why?
-1. Weird.
Yeah,
I have proficiency with it.
your intelligence gives you a -1. Well, regardless, it's enough. I'm not sure why it's double -1. It should be only 1 -1. You know, it even says here underneath +2 to your brewer's supplies, and then your intelligence is related to it. So that gives you a -1. So it should be still +1 to my understanding. Can't figure it out myself.
Yeah.
Anyway, that is 2 successes. So, like Jesse Pinkman and Walter White, you guys are working with the wine, and
Science, bitch.
Let the man cook.
Jesse, we have to cook.
Fabio, we have to cook.
Hell yeah.
And you brew
Sorry.
a decent batch of antidote wine. And if this is distributed in the street market, it's probably going to make a lot of sober drinkers very soon.
Well, this is the first wine that I've brewed, and first wine that we've brewed together, Fabio. What a day to remember.
It is one for the books, as they say.
Yeah, you have to add me to your, you know, life story.
You all are there. Okay, so what is the plan? We have amazing wine.
Maybe you should take a sip as well.
Yes, first of all, I was just about to say that all of us should obviously take a sip to gain resistances.
Also, Fabio drank the filthy wine.
No, he drank the blood.
Just the blood?
Yeah, just the blood.
Oh. That makes sense.
He should maybe get something for hepatitis, but this won't help in that. But yes, all of us should drink, obviously, and then the next part of the plan is to disguise at least a couple of us to take the wine, the new batch, to the to the partiers. I think the entire group we should all head there, and then maybe 2 of us disguises themselves to take the wine there, and everyone waits close by to see what happens. So, magical disguises, or just, well, there's pirates around here. We can use the clothes, but magic would be preferred. Fabio, did you have some way to disguise yourself, or am I misremembering that?
I think it was London.
Oh, right, yes. Different man. Damn it.
Very similar but different. Same but different.
But did you bought that cape for the party?
Yeah. But it, of course, wouldn't, unless they have...
It's just cape.
Yeah,
Me?
unless they...
Yeah.
How fucking drunk have I been? What?
I'm not sure, but you like was thinking of getting one, but I'm not sure if you did. So maybe not.
I have Cloak of Protection.
Yeah. So
And then
well,
the
I
fancy
can...
clothes, but...
Well, I can use my to change the appearance of my robes to a degree to appear as a pirate, but that is the extent that I have. I don't think I have any disguise self.
And I can take my hat and glasses off, and I can just be a robot delivering the wine.
No, I'm sorry to say, Rivet, but I think that would raise some questions.
If I may say, and I don't mean this with any disrespect, but I think Elowen could probably fit with the vibe. A lot of flowers and braids and...
That is true. That is a
Yeah.
good point. I was only thinking about the pirates, but yeah, the druids. Obviously, yeah. I can go as a pirate, Elowen can go as a druid. We can try to deliver the wine.
No, and I have disguise self.
Oh, well, even better.
And just to
Well,
give you,
even better.
just to give you guys some better, like a better idea of what you're seeing. Like for example, these 2 pirates that were coming towards you outside, they were actually not wearing the raggedy pirate clothes. Instead, they were wearing the raggedy druidic clothes. They were sort of like disguising themselves.
Yeah, so I disguise myself as a druid. Yeah. And nothing says that there has to be 2. I mean, if I would say that Fabio and Rivet, you are the only ones that maybe stay outside of view, but Randall, if you wish to tag along.
Yeah, I can do it. I have brown pants on already. I'll just take my shirt off and I will go as a dirty hippie any day.
Yeah, exactly. Put some flowers on your head and
Yeah.
we'll braid your hair and beard.
Like a good old days.
Yeah. Back when I was opposing the war in Nam.
Yep. Perhaps I can ride Chardonnay.
Yeah.
I never ridden a unicorn.
You Chardonnay and Rivet. You'll be at our coattails and the question is, do we just deliver the wine and then try to get back to you and we gather up and observe?
No,
happens?
you need to make sure that people drink. That is the You go and have
Yeah.
fun and like, hey,
Yeah,
wanna have
exactly.
a sip and we have
Exactly.
a sip.
But after that, if we get them to drink, do we stay there and wait for you, or do we eventually leave?
I mean, I don't know how long it takes for the effect
I don't think it will be long, but the fact is that obviously the likelihood is that when they recover their senses, hopefully, then the next phase is going to be a fight.
And then you will call us and we shall persuade them. You all have been drugged. We Bumblebanes are with your rescue with Chardonnay. Fight off the parrots.
Yeah, well, all right.
Join the resistance.
Yeah, all right. You have to. Let's say you and Chardonnay show up if the wine takes effect.
Resist the music.
Yeah.
And then somebody should probably right away attack the DJ, make the magical spinning circle stop.
Yeah, that's true.
She is the one making the music.
There might be, or there's a likelihood that amongst them are enemies that are simply disguised, so everyone be ready. I guess this is the plan we're going with, so let's get on with it. How much health do I still have? Gonna check.
I think Chardonnay healed you.
Yeah, most of it.
I'm sort of already.
Randall, do you have any extra healing potions? You said at some point that you have.
Yeah, I have like 4 superiors.
Oh damn! Can I get one? I'll buy your next one.
It says superior is 2,000 golds, but I don't think that was the case.
No, it wasn't.
Yeah.
I think we paid some hundreds for them.
Yeah, makes more sense for me having 4. Yeah, I'll just delete one so you'll get it.
Thank you kindly. I'll pay you back. I promise that. Superior, where the hell?
Now remember, guys, you will have to be very mellow. Remember to make them drink. Try using vocabulary like they use. Try say like bubblaclat or something like that. I don't know what the hippies say.
Yeah, we'll do our best. Just be ready.
Chardonnay, is it okay if I hop on if we charge into battle if needed?
Be my pleasure. It's been a while since anyone has been riding me.
My pleasure.
I tried, but you didn't want it.
Well, you know, have to have some standards.
Oh.
No clankers. That's
clankers.
Okay, are we guys ready?
So yeah, Randall is disguised, I am disguised, Elowen is disguised. We have the wine. Put on your best hippie smiles. I suppose we go at it.
Very good.
Oh.
Ah, the music is even better than last time.
Yeah, it's become a little bit different since the last time.
Eligos is an 80s man, so this works better.
Right. You guys start approaching, and again, the music starts playing as you come closer. This time, I'll say that it is still having some effect, so all of you make a wisdom saving throw with advantage, and since Fabio, you are close by the aura of protection, what does it do?
And I'm with Fabio.
Yeah, I would say that in the beginning, all of you get a +1 to your saving throws as you are with Fabio. So go ahead and roll those wisdom saving throws.
With advantage.
So
With advantage.
all of us.
Yeah, all of you.
Oh,
You're all approaching, and the
Yeah,
music
yeah.
is there, so.
With advantage?
Yeah,
Advantage, yeah.
sorry. Same.
Elowen, you start feeling the pull towards the dance field, despite the wine protecting you. Perhaps it's just how everything looks so amazing.
Familiar vibes.
Yeah, exactly. Why wouldn't you join? But you guys, you come then to the sort of like the point where Rivette, Fabio, Chardonnay, you stay back while the others continue going further in. The people are having their best time and dancing to the music. So, Elowen, Eligos, Brando, what are you guys doing as you move into the crowd?
So everyone, start passing the wine around. Play it groovy. Getting the vibe, all that. Just
I'm
start
lifting up
passing
the
it
wine
around.
and going, pouring it to everyone's glasses.
Yeah, and I'm yelling, "Hey y'all, we're back, even with a better batch of wine than the last one! Come on!"
Backlat.
The people light up. They start jugging from the wine bottles that you are carrying with you, enjoying it. And the druid that is standing behind the altar, she is also just screaming to the crowd. She takes a wine bottle from behind the altar and starts pouring it to the altar on the discs that are flickering, and the light show becomes even more vibrant. It is psychedelic by all regards. And Elowen, go ahead and roll 1d6. You start laughing uncontrollably. You fall down to the ground because it's so hilarious to you. Everyone's sort of like having a good time around you. No one thinks anything weird about it. There are other people as well who are just like uncontrollably laughing, some are more lethargic, some are dancing wildly. But yeah, it's how it affects you.
So we're passing the wine to everyone that we can see. At some point I see that Elowen is having a fit, and I'll go to her and I kind of try to shake it off her and tell her to have more of the purifying wine. And I'll kind of force it into her mouth. Drink, come on.
What will I say? Okay, well, Elowen, you can go ahead and make a... Actually, Eligos, you go ahead and make first a sleight of hand check.
Oh.
It's not the worst. It is not the most complicated task to do, so Elowen, go ahead and make a wisdom saving throw as some of the wine goes down your throat even though you're uncontrollably laughing.
Oh, great.
Was it with advantage or?
Yikes.
Yeah, under the circumstances, I think it's appropriate that, you know, her fit does continue. Randall, go ahead and give me either a persuasion or performance check as you are convincing people that this is the stuff to start consuming.
Bottoms up, bitches! Fuck.
Again, not the worst result, but not the best either. You know, people are not resisting your offer. They're by all means taking their share of it. The liquid that the altarist has poured on the altar sort of drips down from the altar. It does not look like it's actually wine. Several people are taking from your wine. You know, the unicorns, as you offer a bottle to them, they just take it in their mouth and turn their head and jug the whole thing down. They're quite accustomed to this stuff. Eligos and Randall, make deception checks as you are trying to disappear in the crowd and not seem weird.
Nice.
Very nice, very nice. No problem. Elowen, the situation continues and wine is being distributed. Go ahead and give me another wisdom saving throw.
No, come on.
You continue enjoying the moment. It's like being on ecstasy. It's amazing. This feels like home. You can see the effect of the wine starting to take some of the party people around you, and
at the same time, can I try to, since I was good enough to disappear into the crowd, can I try to get an idea of the altar, on what kind of magic it is, how we might destroy it, how difficult would it be to just blast it to kind of bits?
Yeah, I would say that investigating it does make it more difficult for you to disappear into the crowd. I'm going to ask for you and Randall to make another deception check anyway.
Or is the detect magic, could that do the same thing without, causing so much of a fuss?
I would say that it's even more fuzzy because it's a casting spell type of situation, so it can be
I was.
a little bit conspicuous.
Yeah.
So you want to investigate? That would be a deception with disadvantage.
I'm gonna use my magnifying glass
Okay.
and look through it.
So you approach the altar with the magnifying glass. Is that the case?
Yeah, while dancing, try looking like I'm dancing.
All
It's a
right.
move.
Go ahead and make an investigation check, or Arcana check, or religion check. Which one is higher to you? You can do that. Plus one.
Investigation, Arcana, or
Religion.
That's great. Shoot.
All right. And plus one from the magnifying glass to the check as well. With 10, you can't really get much from it. I'd say that you understand that, through whatever channeling Chantea's divine grace, the music is emanating from it, but it looks like a sturdy stone altar. Perhaps it even has some magical properties you don't know, like protections.
No,
Yeah.
well, can I, from a distance, can I make an Arcana check to figure out if disrupting the so-called DJ would interrupt some effects?
Yeah, you can make a Arcana check.
Oh, come on.
All right, I need you both to make a deception check with disadvantage. You also don't really gain much information, but it seems like she is much attending to this altar, so she is sort of like channeling its power, or the music, let's say.
20 with disadvantage.
Very nice. Also 14, not the worst. However, I'm gonna let her make an
Disadvantage. Luck.
All right.
Is
Good.
that
Good. Yeah. So it'll be. And I'll be rolling with disadvantage. So, first roll. Second. Yep. The altarist does not detect however weird it is that you are approaching with your magnifying glass and inspecting the altar. She does not suspect anything weird in this situation. Elowen, go ahead and make another wisdom saving throw.
Are you kidding me? 1, 2, 1.
Yeah, this, like, even in the combat, it's just insane. Like,
That's crazy.
it is
I
insane.
just went permanently insane and stayed here
Yeah,
forever.
It suddenly became Call of Cthulhu, permanent insanity.
Is the wine starting to affect?
As the time passes, that's the good part. Even though you're not finding much information, and Elowen is still hysterically laughing on the ground, the good thing is that you haven't been caught. The altarist doesn't seem to suspect anything, and the wine must be doing its thing in the meanwhile. So, what happens next? What's the plan of action?
Just a sec. Gonna. How far are approximately how far are Fabio and Rivette and
I would say that they are about 60 feet, 50 feet behind you, not a huge distance.
All right. Well, then at this point, I think that am I like. Are we having a clear effect? And so I'm trying to like ascertain where the moment is where we should like do something.
Are we starting to see
did
the
it-
people parting? That it's.
Did I cut out because I asked a question and no one answered?
Yeah, you did. I didn't hear anything.
Yeah, I was
Okay.
cut out too, so.
Yeah. I asked that. Like, are we seeing a clear like effect enough that because I'm trying to ascertain that should we like act? Are we seeing that people are really starting to like look around and going, what the hell? What's going on? Are we seeing a shift, like a clear shift?
Well, what the contaminated wine did, it made it more subjective, like, what the fuck is the word?
Suspectable.
Yeah,
Suspectable.
that word. The word that means that they are easier to fall under the charm. So even with the wine, they don't necessarily snap out of anything. It's not a mind control thing so much more than it is to just make them more subjectable for the effect of the wine.
But we can now come to the conclusion that we have given the wine to most of the people.
Yeah,
They have drank it.
you have been dividing it amongst them.
Yeah.
Widely.
So now the next step would be to stop the music, and at this point I think that I'm going to use the cantrip message because I know where the guys are at. I'm just gonna. How did you link it? Because I can't cast it without targeting someone. I can't target anyone.
Well, it's a cantrip, so it doesn't consume anyway a spell slot. I understand that you're casting it, so don't need to do anything here in Foundry.
Yeah. So I'm gonna message. I'm gonna use message to Fabio that time to cut the music. The wine has been served. Let's rile up the place. We're waiting for your arrival.
Copy that. Okay, Rivette, it is time. Chardonnay. Let us
Wait,
free your people.
Fabio, wait. Before you charge, I have. Do you have anywhere, or maybe Elikos have way to like isolate the music from the altar with any spells?
Unfortunately, no.
I don't know.
that.
I cannot.
Well,
So
know a
you don't have
certain-
any.
No, we don't have
I know a
anything.
certain spell that would be silence, but I think that in the newest editions that is only restricted to certain classes, and I don't have it.
Well, I can
Yeah.
at least cause
Well,
quite a distraction that it's hard to concentrate on anything around the altar. I don't know if that helps.
Yeah.
but-
And I just say, I also message to them that just blast the DJ. Attack the bloody
Yeah.
DJ. That'll interrupt something for sure. And also before they charge in. I'm gonna try and, for the last time, to get Elowen back on her feet, and I'll slap her around. Well, I don't normally hit women, but slap. More wine. And I'll make her drink even more.
Very good.
I have some antitoxins if that's helpful.
I don't think it's toxic, it's more of the charm effect. She hasn't taken any poisons.
As you guys are preparing for all this, Elowen, go ahead and make a wisdom saving throw.
Can I try to help her? Like in any way? Because her...
You are, but I won't give you any advantage to the roll.
Right. No, finally.
Wow.
Very good. You recover very quickly, suddenly, from all this, and I'm gonna move you a little bit forward. You are a little more than 60 feet away from your friend and less than 30 feet away from the altarist at this point. And I need you to...
Who? Elowen,
Eligos, and Randall. And I need you guys to make now a deception check. For one last time. Randall, Eligos, Elowen.
20 again! What the hell is happening? 3 20s on deception.
Wow. You guys are correct. Elowen. Not the best.
Mediocre.
She's gonna make a deception check. Insight check. See if there's any funny business going. Okay, weird enough, as you recover from the laughter and sort of stand up, her gaze locks on you, not necessarily on the two others. Eligos and Randall are still disappearing to the crowd successfully, but the events make her think that, okay, something's up, and she motions to you, Elowen. Here!
Can I ruin the party now?
Yep.
Yeah, I'll use my message last time, and I put the direction. And Now!
I'm gonna cast Sleet Storm on the...
Yeah, and I'm gonna cast also.
So let Fabio do the charge speech, and we are at the same time.
Sorry, I'm the gun.
We were charging, so we would have charged with... Well, I don't know if Chardonnay wants to charge, but we would have charged. And I would have thrown a javelin.
Alrighty, let's put you all to initiative order so that we get a better idea of what's happening.
Nice.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
And I would say that like Fabio's charge which happened before, like this, he was charging.
Huge save, would you? Okay. Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
Everybody else gets a surprise round except Elowen, who has been made. So we go, and Rivette, you want to go after Fabio.
Yeah, go after Fabio. Yeah.
Very good. So I can say that, Fabio, you can go first if everyone else lets you go first, and then others after.
Yeah, I mean, I would have charged by the time Eligos told me for the first time, so I guess kinda.
Okay, you are coming in hot, moving 50 feet forward. Do you want Chardonnay to dash.
I'm asking because I'm wondering if I'm doing something for Fabio. How far is he from the altarist? Because I was thinking I might want to cast haste on Fabio.
Right now he's 40 feet away from the altarist.
But if Chardonnay dashes.
Yeah, you can get all the way to the altarist.
Yeah. So Chardonnay dashes. In the midst of the dash, I throw the javelin.
All right. Right next to the... As you come through the crowd, riding Chardonnay into the fray, and the altarist realizes that there's something weird with Elowen, calls her towards her, then there's a commotion on her left side. She turns her head and sees you riding Chardonnay towards her. Anything you say or do before throwing the javelin at her?
Yeah, I shout. No, I can't come up with anything. I'll just fucking throw the javelin.
Gotcha. And as you throw the javelin, her form changes. You can do the attack with your token on this. This is not exactly a battle map, but it's more like to understand the distances here.
Fuck. Well, I can't use the javelin +1 because we didn't re-import my character sheet, but I'll just use the normal one.
Yeah, that hits. And if you want it to be the +1, I can do 1 more point of damage to it.
Okay. Then can I use my sword?
Yes. Yes, you can. I'll move your token right next to hers so that the attack works.
I'll jump out of off the horse and try to hit the hag. I have luck. I can re-roll the
Yes.
Nice.
attack,
Halfling luck.
and that needs to be used now. Oh,
Slightly
fuck's
better,
sake.
but doesn't beat her AC. Regardless. Actually, I'm gonna say that she does not drop the disguise. She remains looking like a druid, but you attack her regardless. She takes the javelin. Attacking me! She screams to the others, to the people, but they seem to hesitate. It's not clear.
As a bonus action, I cast the animated shield.
Very good. The animated shield jumps up to the air, floating there. As you have gone first, now it's Rivette's turn.
Yeah, dash. So 60. And bonus action, 15 feet. So it's 75.
Bro is as fast as a unicorn. Jesus.
You can see this metal construct that's rushing through the woods. And yep, that's my turn.
With the beats playing.
Eligos.
I think I'm gonna use. Damn it! What are the differences between these three? Just a second. Foundry doesn't show me the full description of a spell, so.
What spell?
Summon undead. And I was wondering if, because there are 3 choices, but I can't really see the difference between those. I would have to go check it somewhere else. Armor class, blah blah blah.
Yeah, if you click the 3 dots next to it, you can there see view item. That's one way. I can put it to the chat as well. It's now in the chat.
View item. There you go. Thank you. Yeah. I'll summon undead and with a ghostly. And can I place it? Yeah, I can.
Think so.
I'll place it right next to the hag.
Nice.
And then I'll move a bit away from the rest. Say here. And that's it.
Fair enough. So then it's the undead spirit's turn.
Right, so the attacks, spells. Why doesn't it have anything? What the hell? It literally doesn't have anything to do.
Did you double click the token on it?
Yeah, I mean, just all right. I somehow looked at it from the player characters list, but multi-attack, yes.
It has 1 attack on this level.
All right.
Deadly touch. That's what it can do.
Maybe I'll do the deadly touch. I didn't realize that. What the hell? It says that target is 6 away and your range is only 5.
I'll move it a little closer.
Yeah, alright, thank you. And normal and... Nice.
That's 12 points of necrotic damage.
Frightened.
And as she fails the saving throw, she also becomes frightened of the ghost. So how does it look like, this?
Let's say that I summon like a... It's a very... In this like very cheerful dance party, it's a very disturbing looking, like a screaming specter that just appears next to her and starts making unholy wailing sounds.
Very good. She screams. Randall.
Yeah. My plan going to shit. I'm gonna use innate sorcery. So my veins will start going bright blue and I will just use mind liver then on her.
Sliver it is. She rolls really badly with her saving throw, and even with advantage, she fails, taking 7 points of damage from her cantrip. Anything else?
Yeah, now she should have like something minus to her next.
Yeah, that's correct.
Yeah. So that's me.
Fabio we already had, so then it's Chardonnay. He is going to also try and make an attack. I rearrange the tokens a little bit. Attacks with the horn. You monster! Kill them! Kill my people! Does some damage, and then with hooves as well. The second attack, however, misses. Now she's added to the combat as well. And even with disadvantage, she rolls really good for. Well, not really good, it's just that everyone else's initiative sucked. So, when it comes to the first actual turn, she let me see. These are there are druids and there are unicorns that are sort of like, you can see that they are confused about the situation. Persuasion from either one could make possibly a difference for them to know what to do next. However, as a bonus action, she channels the altar's power towards you, trying to take over you with the music. You have now advantage because of the wine that you have been consuming, but all of you give me a wisdom saving throw. With advantage. Nice. Natural 20 is coming in. Oh my god, did everyone roll a natural 20? What the fuck is going on today with Foundry?
Oh.
Damn.
Pretty good. I didn't roll a natural 20, but almost.
19.
And give yourself advantage.
Then it's natural 20. No.
Still insane rolls. No one is affected by the music. So that's her start of the round. And as her action, she's not gonna take any chances. She's casting a spell. Counter spellers.
You can try.
LON, do you want to do that, or I'm thinking, should I? I only have one third level left, but
No, I'm not doing doing it.
Very well.
Damn you.
She casts Cloud Kill.
Oh no.
Nice level.
9th level.
Oops.
LON.
It would have been difficult to counter it anyway.
Against you, so players.
No, but it's my only spell slot.
Well, I have two to begin with.
I need you guys to give me a Constitution saving throw.
Nice.
Oh, natural 20.
Nice.
Oh, fantastic. I'm down.
All right. The
You
Poison-
always
poisonous cloud appears in the midst of the crowd. This will definitely tell the two druids and the unicorns next to you that, okay, the altarist has maybe lost their mind or whatever, and they join the fray. However, I would give them a little bit lower initiative. Regardless, the poison cloud makes you retch and reel. Does the poison damage actually affect you, Rivette?
Let me check.
You have a resistance to the poison damage, so yeah, it affects, but not fully. So even though you failed your saving throw, it was still half the damage. Eligos, you are unable to constitute resist the poison. You fall down unconscious, and at the beginning of your round, you're gonna have to start making death saving throws. And the poison that is still lingering in the air could potentially as well kill you. And we're going to continue here next week.
Oh, no.
Because the situation is starting to look difficult.
No. No.
2
We
more
can't
hours.
stop now.
God damn it.
Yeah. Please. Just 2 more hours. Or 1.
Thank you guys for the session.
man.
It's getting interesting now.
Thank you.
Thank you.
you.